Hello, VRT 101 students. This is Professor Dumel, and I am creating this video which will be broken down into different parts just so it's easy to grasp, so you don't have to look for a specific portion every time, or I can also add chapters, but we'll see how this ends up being. So I am going to walk you guys through our main goal, which is creating text render actors by using a trigger box. So we want text to appear on the screen as the player walks through these trigger boxes. But before we start adding any of the code and blueprint, I'll just walk you through this user interface right here. Like, what is going on right here? So I've obviously chosen the third person template, which you guys know how to choose templates already, so I won't walk through that. But let's say now we're on this page. What do? So the main things that I want you guys to just kind of know, obviously here, this is like a save button, and we can go into all of these after. We're not going to be using them right now. They're mostly for like deep development, but that's not our main focus right now. But right here, anytime you're working on anything, you always want to save. So we have our save button right here where my cursor is. And another important aspect is here, like let's say anytime you want to add something to your scene, I would encourage you to add our actors panel. And what this is anytime you want to add a specific object to your scene, this is where it would be. So in order to have it on the screen right here, what I'll do, I'll go ahead and click on this drop down button right here, and I'll just go ahead and say place actors panel. So now this is on the right side, on the left side. And as you can see here, trigger box, which is something we've been very familiar with. Also actors and characters. These are some things that you can add onto your scene. So I just placed it here so that way I don't have to look for it. So that's what's going on this side. Right here, it says list of world blueprints available to the user for editing or creation. So Unreal creates a lot of code that's kind of like default to the software that you can use, but these are already embedded into this level. So this is where you would go to open them up. These are not things that we'll take care of now, but yeah, as we can see here, this is our play button. And right here is when it says add a level sequence. Anytime sequence is mentioned in Unreal, think of something like kind of like a short video. Let's say you wanted to open a door. That's what a sequence is. We're not doing that right now, or just wanting to move to the next level, or just the act of opening a door, it just kind of like opening, that would be considered a sequence, but we're not going to be using that right now. And then here is our play button, and obviously if we hit play, since I have the third person template, it's going to play, and you can just kind of press escape and it will get back to normal. And right here we have our platforms. These are the different platforms that you can create content for on Unreal Engine. So right here, now that we've kind of covered everything on the left side, we'll move on to the right side. And the right side right here has everything to do with our world outliner. And what the world outliner is everything that is in the world, and it basically gives you a description of all of these different things. So if I go ahead and click on this, like right here, this big like block of cube, it tells me this is cube number 4, and these are all of the different things about cube number 4. So it tells me its location, rotation, scale. It tells me what it is made of, material, this is the color, and it goes into a lot of details as to what this thing is and what it does in the world. That is not going to be a big focus of ours today, but this is what the world outliner stands for. It basically has everything that is currently in this world. I know it doesn't look like much, but there is a lot going on right here. So that's what this is. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys is once you click on something, as you can see right here, there is a blue arrow, there's a green, and there's a red. Whenever it is like this, it means you can move it in any direction. So if I go ahead and press green, like right here, I just clicked on the green one and I'm just dragging it around using my mouse, it's moving it. So let's say right now I wanted to rotate this. How would I do it? Let's say let's use another one because the cube is still going to be the same thing. So let's say I wanted to rotate this right here. What would I do? I would just go ahead and click on it first and press the letter E on the keyboard. And as you can see, it changes. There's no more arrows, but this allows me to rotate it. So whatever direction I want to rotate it in, I can do this. So if I want red, it'll go ahead and move it up. And if I want green, green is, what does green do? It just kind of shifts it to the side. So that's what the letter E does. But now let's say I want to bring this back to how it was. I'll just bring it down like this, but I'm literally just dragging it. That's what I'm doing. I'm dragging it, just dragging it. And then now let's say I wanted to make this bigger. How would I go about it? I would just press the letter R, boom. R allows me to expand this. So obviously blue is pointing up. So if I want and drag the blue, that's what it does. And it would do similar for the green portion as well. And in the middle kind of shrinks it. So all I'm doing is clicking on it and dragging it. And if I want to get it back to what it was earlier, I would just press the letter W, boom, and it gives me these arrows back. And the last thing that I will show you for the main user interface of the gameplay screen will be right here. This is our content drawer. So this is at the bottom right, at the bottom left. If I go ahead and click on the content drawer, this allows me to add content into the world. But you would say, hey, Professor Dumel, what's the difference between placing the actors as well as the content drawer? So the difference is with this, it allows you to place different things onto this scene, but the content drawer allows you to add things that are even more specific. So kind of let's say you wanted to change the color of something. Like say right here, I clicked on starter content. Starter content has materials. So let's say I wanted to make something a different color. I'm actually able to do that by using this. So let's say right here, I want the triangle that we've been working with. Let's say I want to make it a different color. I just want to maybe gold. If I just go ahead and drag this material on it, it will change the color for me. It took a little minute because I don't like, you can also drag this down because I felt like it was just taking so much. It was taking so much space and I didn't like that. So right here, if I went ahead and drag this onto the scene, for some reason it's taking, yep, there we go, yay, success. So yeah, that's what the content drawer is. And you can also leave this here as well. It's just let's say dock and layout, and right here you have everything. So this, we started without having the content drawer here. We started with not having this. We started without the placing the actor, but the outliner was here. So yeah, so this is an 8-minute video of showing you what the user interface of Unreal Engine consists of, and I'll see you for the next video.